Friday, I am on here
How long does it take?
to do what? Yes, you got it. To exercise. And that's what I'm on here for. I am on this different journey, different path, weight loss journey, goals, lifestyles, and this is what I'm doing. So I'm trying to do different things. I'm not just sitting down and, oh my goodness, ain't that crazy how all of a sudden you get on here and then the noise. Sorry about that. My window's open. They're cutting the grass. Okay, so as I was saying, weight loss journey, lifestyle change, different goals. I'm doing different things. Who wants pit and bars? And what I am doing different than I was doing previous when I first got on my journey. Okay, I put it on mute for a minute. Again, they cutting the grass. What I'm doing different on my journey is doing different things. And what I mean when I say doing different things, I'm doing different exercises. I'm doing different things as far as even the company I keep, eating different. So that's what I mean when I say I'm on a different path. You can like the video, subscribe to my channel, turn on the post notification if you'd like to know. What you like to know is what I'm talking about. Okay. So that's what I'm on here for. It's almost like a marathon. I've been doing exercises in the home. Okay, I've been putting it on mute. So if you don't hear nothing, I'm not saying nothing. I've been doing exercises in the home, outside the home. I've been walking, going to the gym. I've been exercising in the home, stretching, etc. This is a different leaf on life for me, and I'm trying to go about it a different way than I was going previous. You know, you try to change different things. And what I mean by that, I'm on a different channel. Honey, my life has changed, okay? In a good way. So I'm, ooh, baby, in a good way. So I'm doing different things. And here we go. No one's perfect, okay? But we can try to improve ourselves for ourselves and the person that you follow what I'm saying. Okay. So I don't want to say too much. Um, I'm just on a different path, okay? And I'm changing me. I can only fix me. I can't fix no one else. And if someone come on here saying something that they shouldn't, tap on the screen, please. You can hit those three dots or just hit the screen. Hit the screen, please. Thank you. I'm not looking in the comments because I don't have time to be reading negative comments. I'm going to just say periodically, welcome to my live. How's everyone doing? I'm already saying what this live is about, okay? I don't have time. I'm on here about to exercise. I was also greeting people as they come through the door. You can tap on the screen, like the video, turn on your post notification. You'll be notified anything that I do. Turn on your notification, that bell on all. And also you can hit those three dots, tap on the screen. That'll give me a heart, a like, and I appreciate it. I'm on a journey, okay? And this weight loss journey, lifestyle change. What is my niche? Lifestyle. And that means anything. We can go from grocery shopping, doing your housework, DIY projects, gym, etc. is revolving. So I'm about to get started. I've been doing some stretches, okay, before I got on here. I have this bicycle thing in front of me. I'm gonna get another one, but for the time being, this is gonna have to work. Okay, so I'm gonna set my timer 22 minutes. Typically, I do it for 25 minutes each time. And again, I have been walking. Eating different, healthier. I'm not sitting down on my fupa, on my butt, on my rump. I'm trying to move around and do different things so I can get this weight up off of me. But slow and steady is best. Okay, so here we go. Slow and steady is best. So I'm going to set my timer for 22 minutes and I will proceed. Welcome to the live. I'm talking about what I'm on here doing. And really, I'm doing it. Oh, okay. Darn, the wrong thing. What the heck? I'm on here talk. Oh, live timer. I got my timer. I'm about to set it for 22 minutes. I'm going to walk and talk. Okay. and I'm gonna proceed. Once it goes off, I typically do it for 25, but this is a goal, 20 minutes. Right now I have it for 22 because I know I'll be running my mouth. Give me some like, love. I'm doing a marathon, okay? Yeah. So leave it to me if don't nobody get on these lives. If you watch it afterwards, the reason why I'm doing this is because I'm trying to stay focused. I'm trying to motivate myself, motivate anyone that's out there that is struggling with any kind of issue. Okay. And it's not just weight. Okay. So let me get started because I got some things to do. Let me get started because I got some things to do. Okay. Let me get started. Let me see here. Bear with me. I hope everyone is having a fabulous Friday, baby, baby. Fantastic Friday. Tap on the screen, please. Thank you. Tap on the screen, please. So we're going to get started. Like I said again, I got my timer set to 22 minutes, and then I will proceed. Okay? 22 minutes, and I will proceed. If anybody recognized the thumbnail, this is the thumbnail I used to use when I first started this journey. And I said, you know what? I like to share this with people. For those that's been following me on my weight loss journey, my lifestyle change, and anything in between. This is what I like to share with people. So this is the one that I have. I'm setting it for 22 minutes and I will be starting. Let me see. 22 minutes. Okay, and count down. Actually, I say 20 minutes, but I do 22 because I know I'll be doing some running my mouth and the little thing. And I have this little bicycle motion thing right here. Again, I've been going to the gym. Make sure this is not too far back. I've been going to the gym. I've been doing some chair exercises. I've been doing some arms, abdomen, and all the things, honey. I'm trying to get it together. Ooh, baby. And I don't want to leave it alone. I want to keep going. Okay? So, comments I'll get to afterwards. I got my timer going. And then for dinner, I'm going to have some Brussels sprouts that I have marinated right now as we speak in some Italian dressing, and I'm gonna put it in the air fryer, and that's how I do that. Okay, so we're gonna eat it like that. All right. So I already got it going, y'all. Got it going on too. To the break it down. Okay, here we go. I'm going at it. 22 minutes I had set it for. And typically when the bell go off or the alarm go off, I set it for an extra 3 minutes to do 25. But this is something I started with the 20 minutes, and then I feel like I want to get some more in. And as I'm doing these exercises, I'm sitting here and I have my abdomen. I could show y'all. Hey. Right here, I'm sucking it in, okay? Sucking it in. So, yeah, I'm doing it. I got to. Yeah, I got to. Whew. Especially if I'm going to get married again. I want to be able to fit in a beautiful wedding dress. Beautiful wedding dress. And so, I'm here doing what I need to do. Again, I don't care if everybody get on my lives either. I'm doing this because eventually somebody will see it. I'm doing this. Let's motivate each other. That's what it's about. It is not about always trying to throw shade or be messy or anything. We can all do this together. Okay? I'm doing it. Let's do it. Please, let's do it. I had a sister that just passed away. I'm going to say this because I feel comfortable in talking about it. I'm not going to cry either. I'm going to say it and get off of it. And I wish I could have, if I'd have known because I didn't know. Okay, let me start off right there. Plus, we live in different parts of the world. And one would probably say, how did you not know? You don't know if don't nobody tell you. It's not like you're going to the doctor's appointments and stuff like that. So I'm saying this, we have to take care of our health, physical, mental, and emotional health. And so I'm the type of person, I try to get on top of things. I want my blood to start flowing properly, flowing through me. I want my heart rate to be okay. I can do this and not get out of breath and huff and puff. I can go walking, not getting out of breath. And then sometimes getting out of breath is a good thing because you don't work yourself up as far as like the adrenaline part of it. Okay. That don't mean that you out of breath because you too big or whatever. Some people just have breathing problems, but you can also work on that. Exercises is good for people that have asthma, but you do it at a slow pace. And that's what I'm doing. I'm doing my journey. It's a slow pace for me. Slow and steady. Okay. I ain't trying to rush nothing. And the results is showing. I'm more confident. That's the first thing I notice. My confidence is through the roof. Do you hear me? I feel good. I'm not arrogant, but I feel so good. I feel like I'm new again. I feel like I'm coming back to me because when I first started my journey, this is the result I saw. So yeah, I got off the bandwagon, but not all the way off the bandwagon, but I got off of it. And I had to hop back on it. Because when you start feeling good, oh boy, it's a big difference in your life when you start feeling good. And a big change. So as I was saying, lost my sister, rest in peace, my oldest sister. I'm the second. And I started doing this also because as I had spoke about, I'm not all over the place on here talking, okay? If you listen to me, and even if you have listened to some of my videos prior or previous, and you followed me, you know what I'm talking about, okay? And if you don't know, you can go on down probably about almost close to a year ago and listen to some of these videos. You can look for the pink and blue thumbnail that I have up now, and you'll get the concept of what I'm about. I'm down to earth, transparent. I don't know everything, but I know a lot. I'm not for everyone, but I'm for someone. And so I don't act like I'm a know-it-all. I shared this today on TikTok, but I know a lot. I might ask a random question, and people probably think like, what is she talking about? She must be going through something. No. Asking a question about life is not that you're going through something. You ask, and typically you ask because you want to know an answer or some advice or people's opinions. That's how it is for me. I want somebody to tell me. I don't have to be the one always with the answers because I don't have answers to everything. But if I want to ask a question about something, that's because I want to know. My ears is open for people's opinions towards things. So I'm doing this marathon, okay? And like I said, when I lost my sister, this made me want to do it just that much more to stay focused and motivated. And that's why I'm doing this. I don't want to set in sadness, depression, grieving in mourning. And that's a process. I understand that. And the initial thing really affected me, and it still does. I have my moments, and I'm always, because I miss my sister. And hey, you raised up together, you played in the same house and got in trouble together, whatever, went to school together, eat together, whatever the case may be. It's still my sister. And this goes out to anyone that's lost a loved one. My condolences. I pray for you for your strength, your peace of mind, your sanity, and you know, for God to keep you, okay? Because it's not easy. Everybody mourns and grieves differently. And don't let no one tell you when you should get over grief in the morning. And if you feel like, this is an opinion, if you feel like it's something too hard to bear, seek help. That's all I can say. I'm not going to say, well, you need to stop. You need to move forward. You need to move past it. No. My sister passed away last month. No, this is May, okay? March 21st, okay? I forget we in May already. So this is fresh. I don't care if it's old. I'm going to always miss my sister. I'm going to always have moments because those are memories. You have good memories, bad memories, whatever. But that don't mean every day I have to sit in my sadness. You know what I'm saying? Like, what was it, yesterday? I think it was yesterday. I was sad. Okay? But it went all day. And when I tell you this is when you're being real, you're being real. I have some of the most amazing support. When I was first getting on here, I was talking about how key support is, how important support is. And here's my right hand. Support came in from so many different ways. And I didn't even know it was going to be like this. Me and my baby sister, she introduced me to some people. And when she introduced me to these people, it was not trying to escape from the thought of what was happening with my older sister. It was socializing, getting out there, meeting people from different walks of life. And when I tell you, those doors open, and to the end, there was one person that was really messy, but hey, I removed myself from that. And it has a lot to do with my maturity and my mindset. I ain't got time for that. I'm not a messy Bessie or a drama person, but I can address what somebody throw at me. But I don't want, who wants to go through that all the time? So I removed myself. Some even found love in the midst of it. Yeah. So I said, son, I ain't say it was me, but it might be me. I ain't putting that out there just yet. If it was. Good things had came my way. And I wasn't even. Okay. Good things have came my way. And I hope it wasn't mute. If it was, oh, I'm sorry. A little recap talking about weight loss journeys, things we go through in life, mourning, grieving, the loss of my sister, in the midst of that, meeting people, and some found love. So it was sad, but also I was happy for some people. It might be me, right? But anyhow, when that comes, ooh, that smells. I got my window open. So yeah, if y'all hear that lawnmower, I'm sorry. And we met people. When I tell you people, let me share this with someone. And I'm just saying, and I hope someone can catch on to it. When you come across different people from different walks of life, I'm talking about countries, cities, states, whatever. And everybody that you come in contact with, except for maybe one later on, and they love you and they respect you, that speaks volume. And I'm not sugarcoating it. I have so many people that looks up to me. I have so many people that respects me. And it's because how I am, like I'm speaking now. Only way I'll probably get out of character is if I'm defending myself because what somebody done did to me. But for me to get up every day and be a mean, ruthless, conniving, sneaky, scandalous person, that is not me. That's not me. The way I'm speaking is how I share things with experiences and things that I've been through in life. I told my cousin, my sister, and a couple other people this morning, today, we was on a panel live, and I said this: most doctors, psychiatrists, psychologists, therapists, whatever, counselors, whatever you want to call them, they share their passion for their jobs because majority of them have their life experiences that they don't experience in their life. So it's almost like a passion, because sometimes people, when they've been hurt, they don't go and hurt people all the time. They want to heal people, and they heal them through an experience of something they went through. No, the doctor's not going to sit up there and just tell you they fool out story. I get all that. But it's almost like they connected with you. And I say that to say, no matter what you've been through in life, and I know it's horrible sometimes, you have a choice to want to change it. Okay? Like I said, you have a choice to wake up and smile. You have a choice. First off, we should always wake up and smile and thank God, because it's a gift of life. That's why I say this too. I'm speaking on my part too. And this morning, I made somebody's day. Didn't know the person. He said where he was from. It was one, two, about 6, 7 of us. And he forgot he had said something. So I was picking at him, really I was, in a comical way. I said, didn't you say you woke up feeling bad? And there was something he said that made me say that. Excuse me. I said, I'm going to mess with you so you can start laughing. And when I tell you, he said, you a spunky fire person, ain't you? I like to have fun. There's a time for seriousness, and there's a time to, have fun. And that's what I was doing. I had people cracking up, laughing, and everything. It comes a point, and like I said, don't take everything personal. Some things is business, some things is personal. So I share joy. Thank you so much. I said show. Oh, a tickle. That's some water. I share joy with people, not just always pain. Like I said on here, I don't just get on here and be like a Debbie Downer type of person. No. If I'm happy, I'm happy. I'm not going to sit up there and act like I'm sad all the time. And right now, thank you for the comment or compliment. Right now, I'm having the time of my life. I really, really mean this. And I could thank God first and foremost. And I could thank my sister, and I could thank friends, and I could thank people that I'm in contact with and communicate with on a everyday basis. And that truly helps. I'm not going through this alone. I'm not. I had someone, didn't know who this person is. And I was up on the panel. It was probably about 8 of us, 6 to 8 of us. And out of everyone, she said this, it's a lady that said this. She said, you notice how I met you? The first thing I said to you, she said this to me. And I didn't know quite who she was at first because she had a different picture. And as time went on, I heard her voice and how she calls my name. I said, what I'll be doing. I told my sister, I said, she's following us. This is what I told her. And so she told me some things. I have it on tape, on video, because when I was on the panel, I had both my phones up, so it's a recording, okay? I was recording what this person said. And the proof is in the pudding because my sister was on there and she heard the same thing. Quote unquote, she said, woo, I felt that. She said to me, and she said this yesterday, she said, you notice that I addressed it towards you, okay? And I'm like, okay. Basically, what I'm doing now is kind of in that aspect of what she said. You teach these young kids. You show them. And she said today to me, yesterday, she said, you know why I did that? Because she said, I knew you had a story to tell. Exactly what she said to me. We was on the live together. So I'm saying that to say that lady, I said, God sent people your way to be a messenger, right? Right to this day, me, her, and my sister call each other sisters. And when you say to people, oh, my circle is thin, or I don't let nobody enter into my space, and if I do, you must mean something. And when I tell you this is not no lie, this ain't no fabrication or nothing, she is, I say this right now, she is a good person, okay person, mature-minded, and we have another sister, but she's not replacing our sister, but I can say she's a sister, real good person. Today I was playing some gospel music, and I did it because oftentimes people be like, why are people waiting till Sunday to worship and praise God? Good question. You don't have to wait till Sunday to worship and praise God. So I play some gospel music. My sister, me, my cousin, her, the lady I was speaking about, and just to name a few, was on the live. And she said this when she got off the live because she was at work. She said, you stay in the spirit of what you is in, playing this music, the gospel music that is. So worship, praising, and talking to God. I'm saying I changed myself, and I changed myself with having knowledge, wisdom, understanding, and revolving myself around positive energy. And number one, having God in my life, my corner, and everything. And I do mean that. I give him all the glory and the praises. You know, and that's why I say, I don't know everything. I've been through things. I ain't talking like I ain't been through nothing, but I acknowledge God in my life. And I won't take him out because I know what he has done to me. He had brought a good person in my life. Believe that. He brought beautiful people in my life when I was sad for the loss of my sister and her illness. And when I tell you, as I always say, support is key. One might say they don't need it. Okay, you don't have to. You can find support without being around people. Go to the library, read a book, go talk to a therapist, a counselor, a pastor. My alarm just went off. So I'm sitting again, that was 22, so this time be 23. Talk to a pastor, somebody. Don't sit in it. And that's why I'm doing these lives or coming on here doing exercise. Because as I tell people, one might say, why does she talk to herself? There's people on here coming in and out. I see in the comments up there, tap on the screen, please. Share. Turn on your post notification if you can. Okay? I'm talking about life journeys, experiences, and everything. And that goes from cooking, cleaning, motivation, uplifting, we get into a little bit of spiritual thing. I'm a believer. I don't talk politics. That ain't my bag. I'll share some testimonies. I'm a walking testimony. I'm a walking testimony. This be 24 because I'm sitting a minute. I went 22 already, 23. Now it's 24. Once it goes off again, I'm gonna do it to 25 minutes. And as I'm doing it, I already showed it. I'm sucking in my middle part. So I'm working my legs, my thighs, my hips, my buttocks, the mid part of my waist, and I'm holding it in. It's because it look kind of crazy because of the way the chair is, but I'm doing what I need to do. I even get a little sweat behind it. I've been walking. I told this guy that moved in here, he goes to the gym. And well, he lives in the same apartment. And he even follows me on the other social media platform. And he showed me, not like per se showed me, but when he was doing it, I told him, I said, oh my goodness. I said, that's how you do that. So I said, I can do it. I said, I can do it another way. So I'm pulling, sucking in my mid area, pulling, sucking in my mid area. And he said, you could do it sitting up or standing. I said, okay. So he is a friend. When I say friend, people don't need to always think that you're talking about being with somebody. No, met him in the gym up here. And that's just all it is. I'm not one for over exaggerating, okay? No, just a friend. Hi, how you doing? And keep it pushing. And you never know. That person can really look out for you in a way of just being friendly. Okay? I say this, there's good people out there. Chivalry is not dead. And I mean that. It ain't. One more time, be 25 minutes, okay? I might probably already push the 25, but that's okay. I can go. It ain't gonna hurt me to keep moving. And that's what I want to do. So on this fabulous day, it's the 2nd of May. I'm putting the date out there because I want to be in the atmosphere of what I'm doing, why I'm doing it, and the purpose of me doing it. It's to feel good, to keep focused, motivate myself to move forward in the way I want to go. And I'm not doing it by myself. I'm doing it because I'm being obedient. I put God in my life. I'm doing it because I have support, people that care and love me. And I know this without a doubt. I'm not doubting it. Yeah. So when this go off, I will conclude this live. I hope everyone have an amazing day and weekend. So I'm stopping it and I'm signing out until the next one. Have a good one, everyone. Whew.